Guys, the Fortnite Chapter 6 Season 3 trailer has been officially revealed. It was just revealed about 5 minutes ago at the time that I am recording this. And when I say that this had a ton of information and a ton of awesome stuff in it, I am understating it a ton. In the background right now, you guys are seeing it. This was just revealed on a live stream over at Fortnite. That is still going on at the time this is being uploaded probably, so you guys can go back and watch it for yourself. But as you guys can see here, it looks like what's going to happen is the Death Star is going to get bigger and bigger in the sky until the season actually does come out on May 2nd. That is the reveal of this brand new season. And remember, guys, this isn't a completely, 2.5, 3 month long season. It's only going to be about 35 days. So if you love it, then it's going to be jam-packed with content, which we will talk about later on. But if you hate it, it's only 35 days. It's really not that long. And when I say, guys, again, that this is jam-packed with content, I am understating it a ton because they already laid out all of the big updates that we're going to be getting. And it looks like it may be upwards of 4 to 5, which is pretty crazy. But as you guys can see here, we can see all types of starfighters. We see Luke Skywalker. We also see characters like Darth Sidious as well. And in the end, we see Darth Jar Jar as well, which Jar Jar Binks was something that a lot of people wanted. I'm personally really happy that we got Palpatine in this. That was one of the characters that I really wanted, but we're also getting Mace Windu in this as well. They are going to be a skin in Fortnite. Of course, there are a few different Fortnite original skins that we're going to be getting. There's a Chewbacca team leader, which honestly looks a little bit cursed. Not sure if I'm going to be picking that one up. In terms of which ones will be in the battle pass, I assume we're going to have a mix between Fortnite original characters and also Fortnite and also actual Star Wars characters as well. Also here we have some other characters. As you can see, a new version of Mandalorian right here. This one looks absolutely awesome, and before this scene, when they're actually diving down into it, that looks like an entirely brand new POI. And in case you guys are wondering how exactly is the map going to look, because we don't actually get a ton of like a huge look at the map or anything like that, that guy who announced this in the stream said that it was going to be a takeover, which is actually pretty insane. Also, we're going to be able to squad up in an X-Wing in Fortnite. You can fly the TIE Fighter and you can fly the X-Wing as well. That is probably the best addition to this overall. It's going to be absolutely dope. There were some like interesting like topics about whether you being able to fly the vehicles from Star Wars were going to be an LTM or actually on Battle Royale, but it's clear from this trailer that you are going to be able to fly, the X-Wing, the TIE Fighter, and things of that nature, along with the Death Star being in the map as well. Now, as you guys can see here, this is what is shown at the very end of the trailer. Of course, we have May 2nd Imperial Takeover, which is when they come and take over the Fortnite map through this rift that we saw at the beginning. May 8th is, I assume, another update, which is the Pull of the Force. May 22nd, we have Mandalorian Rising, which is probably when we'll get that sort of sand-looking POI with the new Mandalorian skin. Then we have May 29th, Star Destroyer Bombardment. If you guys remember my last video, I talked about that, that it was in a survey that we had. And then June 7th is when this season, I assume, ends, and that is Death Star Sabotage, which will most likely be a real, like, giant season-ending live event, which, if it's based off of what this looks like right here, this screenshot here, it is going to be absolutely fire. In addition, you guys, we also have a brand new Eevee skin here as well in the trailer. This looks absolutely fire, you guys. I'm super excited to see what types of stuff we're able to do in this season. I know a lot of people were pretty upset about it being a collab season, but every time I'm a little bit concerned about Fortnite, becoming too involved with collabs and things like that, they always show me up and they always make something that looks absolutely awesome. Of course, as you guys can see in the trailer, they are using lightsabers, which are coming back. I think that was kind of assumed. We've had lightsabers in Fortnite before. If they didn't bring them back for an actual full Fortnite Star Wars season, that would be really weird. But as you guys can see throughout this entire trailer, it's absolutely fire, and I am so excited. I cannot understate my excitement for this brand new season. I hope you guys are feeling the same. I hope those of you who are kind of disappointed by this are now feeling a little bit excited, a little bit at least. But as you guys know, this doesn't come out until May 2nd, so we have about 2 weeks, a little under 2 weeks at this point until the season comes out. I really hope that by the time the season comes out, all of the hype isn't dead. If you guys remember Chapter 5 Season 4, the hype kind of died down a lot towards the reveal of the season. It was a little bit anticlimactic. I hope that that doesn't happen with this, but of course it is a mini season. So this is going to be an absolutely awesome month, you guys, for content, for, gameplay, things like that. It's going to be so much fun. But if you guys did enjoy this video, please do let me know by dropping a like. You watched all the way to the end. You must have enjoyed, so drop a like. Subscribe to the channel. I make videos like these every single day. Use code PROZEROYT, and I will see you all in the next one. Peace.